unfortunately, I know where Mick and George and Jeff are in their lives. And they're not where I am. They don't have a $2 million house in Beverly Hills. They don't have a 17-acre estate in New Mexico. They don't have a chateau in France in the Dodone. They just don't have what I have. My blessing from God is I never got into coke. And those guys snorted up, I don't know how much they snorted up, $500,000, I don't know. I remember being in Vegas and Mick was at the blackjack table putting down $5,000 hands. And I'm like, you've lost your fucking mind. And my roadie come upstairs and goes, well, Mick just did 4 hands. He's down 20 grand. I'm like, in 10 minutes? Holy shit. That's a lot of money. That's his house payment for the next year. But Mick was in that typical, what do you call it? I don't ever gamble, so I don't know. You know, like, well, I feel it coming. I'm going to be on a hot streak soon. I'm going to make it all back. You know, I'm going to double down. That blackjack is right around the corner. And I say to Mick, you see these billion-dollar casinos, Mick? $1 billion? You think they built these because they were losing money? But my guys were really big gamblers, and they had really, all the guys in Dawkins had really, really, really big houses, like mansions. Well, I lived in a 2-bedroom, 1.5-bath house in Manhattan Beach. It was an old shithole built in the 50s. The joke's on them because their house in Arizona peaked in my little crackerbox house in Manhattan Beach. In my $180,000 house went up to 2.5. And they tore it down and they built a mansion. Manhattan Beach, man. God ain't making any more beaches. You know, I lived in the South Bay my whole life, then 2 blocks to the beach.